we don't provide traditional, what the strictest sense of what supply chain finance is. I do know that when we are looking at refinancing distress scenarios, the presence of some of these supply chain or even trade finances, it depends on where you are in the food chain. It does get different names. Even some trade finances really fits into this supply chain finance model. It does make it harder for us to refinance or to go in and bail someone out. Because if their whole supply chain's funded, like if their receivables are funded and then they're virtually, their payables are funded as well, it makes it hard. I mean, how does it go in the restructuring space? Have you encountered it in restructuring terms?
Not overly, I have to say, Nick, but it's fair to say, Barry, that the transaction is effectively moving the unsecured creditors into a secured creditor pool, isn't it? The effect of the funding of the invoices means that the supplier invoices really are assigned to the funder. That's the correct interpretation, is it?
So yeah, that's right. The funder actually still steps in and assumes that those receivables that the supplier has. So yeah, technically the supplier sells those his receivables to the funder. So that's your classic sort of supply chain financing transaction, and from an accounting point of view, that customer or the client there in that case, maintains its trade payables sort of like status on their balance sheet, and that sort of like has caused some concern in terms of discussions as to where the product should be sort of going. Should it be disclosed? Is it really a debt? And all those other issues that you see circling around in terms of discussions of this matter.